Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video to show you how you can calculate these confidence intervals with your graphing calculator rather than having to use the equations and do them by hand. This is a very valuable tip. So you can use the graphing calculator that you have, or if you want to use the emulator that's linked on Canvas, I also have the link to that on each one of the pages for the daily lessons. So let me change screens here and we'll take a look at an example problem. Um, we have this example posted at the top of today's lesson page. So let me pull this up. Okay, so it says that suppose a study was conducted to determine what proportion of the armed forces members are women. Sample of 200 members of the armed forces found that 35 of the individuals surveyed were female. Construct a 95% confidence interval for the true population proportion of all females in the armed forces. So we are clearly looking at a single proportion where we are finding a p-hat value, sample proportion, and this p-hat is made up of 35, we're finding our x value divided by the sample size. In this case, our x value is 35 women in the sample out of 200 total people in the sample size. So rather than use the equation to calculate this by hand, let's go to the graphing calculator and do that. We are going to press Stat and go to the far right menu, which is Tests. And you'll see that this option is most of the way down. It's letter A is what we want, a 1 proportion Z interval for this problem. For our other tests, if we're doing a 2 proportion Z interval, difference of 2 proportions, that would be option B. We could also scroll up a little bit more. If we're doing a single mean confidence interval, that would be option 7, Z interval. And if we're doing difference of 2 means, that would be number 9, a 2-sample Z interval. Okay, all of these menu options are written on your equation sheet so that you can quickly and easily refer to that. You just have to determine what type of test you're doing. So we're going to select option A, as I said. And for this test, we need to type in what our X and N values are. So we said that there were 35 women. That was our X value. Our sample size is 200. You also see that you can type in the confidence interval or the level of confidence. The default is 95%, so we can just leave that alone and go down to calculate. And you see that it does the p-hat calculation for you. We get 0.175 or 17.5% of our sample was female. And our confidence interval there, 0.12234 to 0.22766. So what this is saying is we are about 95% confident that the true percent or proportion of females in the armed forces is between about 12% and about 23%. And again, confidence interval at the 95% level. This is a very valuable tool, as I said, to be able to calculate these confidence intervals. So hopefully this was helpful to you, and hope to touch base with you soon. Please feel free to contact me and see me during office hours.